Hey, my fellow YouTubers. What's up? Yeah, so like I said, I was in New York for a while. It was actually pretty awesome. The first thing I did was I visited the Nintendo store, the world's biggest Nintendo store. And you know what I got there? I got one Pikachu doll, one figure of a Pokemon, which I forget what it was. I'll have to go and check later. And also, right, I got like this little mushroom thing from Mario, but it was like filled up with little mints. It's pretty delicious. I also visited the Lego store. I didn't really get anything there. Then at 8 o'clock, I went to Broadway. My first Broadway show ever. And you know what I saw? You know what I saw? I'll give you a hint. I'll give you another hint. Okay, can you see that? Yeah. If you haven't guessed already, I saw SpiderMan the musical. Jeez. Anyways, it was awesome. Like I said, I'm going to give you a review of it. Unfortunately, I don't have any clips to show you, but I will tell you about it. And here's what I'm going to tell you about it. It was awesome. The characters were awesome. The music was awesome. There was one technical difficulty. Actually, it was pretty funny. They had to cover it up. Basically, there's one part in the movie. I mean, the musical movie. Anyways, there's one part in the musical where like this giant like falcon gargoyle or whatever comes down because you know it's the Chrysler. They're on top of the Chrysler building because giant falcon gargoyle comes down. If you don't know what the Chrysler building is, look it up on Google Images. But anyways, like this giant falcon gargoyle comes down, but they're having some technical difficulties. It was supposed to go like to here, and it was supposed to have like Mary Jane or whatever dangling from it, but actually they could only get it to here, and they couldn't get any farther, so they brought it back. And then while the guys were fixing it, the Green Goblin and Spider-Man were trying to like cover it up, just like saying random stuff about like, you know, how awesome this is going to be and everything like that. And yeah, they're just basically stalling. It's pretty hilarious. But other than that, there were no technical difficulties, and that was pretty good, actually. Actually, I think there may have been one other technical difficulty. I'm not sure, but actually, if I kind of think about it, they couldn't really do that scene without the technical, without taking off the huge spider suit or whatever. I'm talking about Tom, one of the characters. If you haven't heard of the Arachne myth, then you should totally look it up. It's actually one of my favorite Greek myths. Basically, so this lady got turned into a spider somehow. So yeah, they obviously used that in the show, and it was pretty awesome. Fun fact: the guy who played the Green Goblin not only played the Grinch in the Broadway musical of The Grinch, but he also played Scar in the Broadway The Lion King. Yeah, which was also directed by Julie Taymor. So, you know, yeah. I got this T-shirt. Pretty cool. It has a spider on it. Anyways, so the next day I kind of forget what I did. I think I went to the Museum of Modern Art or something, and I didn't really do anything there because it was boring. No, I did. Yeah, I did. I got this like book. It was a book full of some of Tim Burton's art. Yeah, and also I went to the NBC place. Yes, there's a giant NBC Studios or whatever there. And if you ever watched The Office, then you know about that the company Dunder Mifflin is actually now being owned by a company called Sabre, which is spelled S-A-B-R-E. So they thought it was Sabre. And actually, I got a water bottle. I don't really have it to show you right now. This is actually the day I got back from New York. So yeah, and actually, it's still in my bag right now. But anyways, um, also that night I saw a movie, and I'll give you one guess. I'll give you a hint. Actually, this counts as a bunch of hints. Involves a lizard, involves Johnny Depp, and it involves a lizard. Lizard, Johnny Depp. Lizard, Johnny Depp. Lizard. It was Rango! I saw Rango! And it was awesome, actually. I could have seen it here, but I didn't want to see it here. So I saw it in New York. Yeah! Rango. I saw Rango. And you didn't. Actually, you probably may have. Also, the next night, I went to the MET, which is the Macrame. No. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. And it sucked. Yes, I saw the Met. And that night, I saw another Broadway musical called Billy Elliot. Billy Elliot. It's about this kid growing up in England around the time when the miners were on strike, and I guess he wants to dance ballet or whatever. But since it's British, they pronounce it bally. I kept laughing at that. But, yeah, there was a bit of drama, a bit of comedy, so it was a dramedy, and then there's yeah, and yeah, they got a lot of English terms there. I mean, like, they got all the English terms. Bollocks, poof, even wanker. I don't even know what that means. I don't know what any of those mean. It's hilarious. I love English words. But, yeah, so I went to New York. That's all that matters.